These tours began maybe 15 years ago when I began taking students on tour of historic Fort Brown. And then I developed the downtown tour, for example, just because I thought people would find it interesting and they'd be able to know more about their community and its history and culture. These tours are conducted under the auspices of the Brownsville Historical Association. And one of the major buildings that we like to take people to is Market Square, right in the heart of downtown. And that building is now being operated by the Brownsville Historical Association, which also operates several other buildings like the Stillman House Museum and the Brownsville Heritage Museum, which is right next door to the Stillman House, and the Alonzo Building down on St. Charles Street. All of these historic structures, and I think they contribute a lot to the historic perspective that people can get on Brownsville, particularly by going into the museums. And I think they have a lot of fun on the tours because in addition to learning something about the history of downtown and the history of Brownsville, they do hear some interesting tales of ghostly happenings. And I don't make this stuff up. If I haven't found it written down somewhere or accounted for somewhere, I don't tell anything like that. So it's all at least has some background. And we'll hear about some murders and some other disturbing things that have happened in downtown Brownsville in the past. For the ghost tours, the haunted tours, sometimes it's a little bit different, but a very, very interesting mix of people. Some people, I think, come wanting to get scared a little bit, and some people just are curious about what could this possibly be. And sometimes we even get people who really believe there are spirits there, and they even bring divining rods and think they're in tune, and they bring cameras and they try to capture the orbs circling around in the area. One of the comments we frequently get is that, gee, I didn't know that Brownsville had all this. I didn't know that Brownsville had so much history to offer.